Good morning and welcome to another vlog, you guys. Today we're gonna be running around all over the place. So first things first, I got these two giant tarps I have to go take back to a customer. He hauled some stuff over here in these giant, like, industrial sized tarps. So I'm gonna load those up on the trailer. We're gonna go drop that off, and then we are gonna stop at the still shop since I'm gonna have the trailer, and we're gonna grab some square tubing and some C-purlin for this carport that we're gonna start here in a bit. Then we got to grab anchor plates, and then we got to grab anchors, and then we can get to work, probably, hopefully. It is 8:37, so let's see if we don't make grabbing this stuff all day project. Let's go. First things first, I guess we gotta take these three tubings off because I'm not gonna need these. These are for a different job. So let's take this shit off. Let me turn the mic up. I think it's too low. Okay, you should hear me a little bit better now. Guys, one thing that you got to learn, especially when you own a company, right? Because a lot of people assume, oh, we'll hire somebody to do that. Get your guys to do that. Get somebody else to do all this shitty stuff. Most of the time, that's not how it works. And it's not because I don't have somebody to do it, right? But I feel like as a boss, when you show like initiative and drive and you go out there and you do some stuff on your own, right? Then your employees see that and they're like, oh shit, well, he went out there by himself and he went and he took care of this and he took care of that. So hopefully when they get to work, those guys are like, okay, well, if he's gonna work, I'm gonna work. Which, like I said, is not always the case, but sometimes that works. Truck's jamming. I don't know if y'all can hear the music, but this is my fucking jam. And it might be blowing too hard to work this afternoon, so they might just get the metal and go drop it off at the job site, to be honest. Let's grab these tarps. Okay, there's two. There's two tarps. You know what? I'm gonna throw these on the trailer. I was gonna put them on the truck bed, but we're not gonna do all that shit. So there's one. Let me get the other one. Isaiah's here. Yep, all right, guys. We got the tarp strapped on. We got Isaiah. What the fuck is Isaiah wearing, guys? What the fuck is that? Ethan looks like he works at a Harley store. What? All the shit on your shirt? What the fuck is that?
Like pizzas off.
We are again. Get him more fucking diesel. All right, we dropped those tarps off. We're here at the still shop. We got loaded down. This is for one job. This is for one job, and those sheets are for another job. We got copper white. We got our tin. Isaiah just helped me get everything strapped up. So let's go to work. Let's go to work. Me and Isaiah strapped it up, and Ethan just got to hang out here in the truck since he got down and took care of some of the paperwork. But it is what it is. We are back in town. We are going to the hardware store right now. We got to go get some anchors, some concrete anchors for these plates. So we're heading over there right now. We got the anchors. We got our anchor bolts. So that should be everything that we need to get started today. We got rods. I think I got everything on the checklist I was supposed to do today. It is currently 12:45. Do y'all guys see how long that took? All right, I started at 8:30 after I grabbed everything for the job, got everything together, yada yada, blah 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 blah. Fucking 12:45. So we got a solid 3-4 hours of working time. So we're gonna go try to get something done. Okay. All right, we're here at the job site. There's getting the square tubing cut. We're gonna be anchoring in some plates over there. So should be pretty good. We got our four post cut. We already got these 3 set in concrete. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go drop this trailer off so I can back the truck up in. So when I have to weld, it'll be a lot easier. We unloaded the C-Pro too. And we will leave this stuff on the trailer till it's time to start installing it. We'll be back. We're gonna anchor this plate in right here. This slab already had 2 other plates inside of it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna anchor this one in, and then we're gonna weld 1, 2, 3 poles up, and then we're gonna get the measurement for this corner one. I'm gonna show y'all a little trick when you're anchoring in these sort of anchor bolts like this. Okay, so instead of getting a hammer and having the chance of breaking your fucking finger, you take your hammer drill and you switch this to just hammer, so the drill bit don't spin. You can hold it right on the top of this like this. Put the anchor right in the ground just like that. See that? Got them right in the ground, and you don't have to bang and hit them and jack the top up. So now we'll just get our socket set. We'll snug these up, and then it's ready for the post. Those 2 are welded up. We got one more over there, but Ethan's welding this one right now. Remember, always tack all 4 sides when you're doing something like this, but the plate's anchored, it looks good. Ethan's welding this up. Yeah, he had an accident last night. He can tell you all about it later. But he's gonna weld that one up, and then we got one more to do. One more to weld. It's gonna be on this plate right here. We already got a mark on the plate, but so we got those 3 up. We got these 3 up. We'll put this one. We got some more trailers to repair, guys. This is the great part about having like small contracts and job security, right? Because as long as people keep breaking stuff and you do a good job getting that stuff fixed, they'll keep calling you. So we're here at the next one. What our plan is on this one right here, so we changed this out, but there are a lot of people who take off with the jack still down, and it bends the shit out of this. I don't know if how good you can see that, but it jacks this up like all this was brand new. This whole thing was brand new like a month ago. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up underneath here, and I'm gonna add a brace going across the side of that. And what that should do hypothetically is stop that thing from busting out. You know what I mean? So this little bracket piece needs to be 2 3/8. So we're gonna cut us a little piece of this heavy duty angle iron. So we'll go 2 3/8 right there. We'll mark that out, square it out so it's nice and plumb and straight how we need it. There we go. Let's get the grinder out and let's get this piece cut. The piece is cut right there. I'm gonna set you up right here. I'm gonna go underneath this and I'm gonna stick a weld on this. I don't have a cameraman right now, so we're gonna try our best to get you some kind of good footage. I didn't bring any damn gloves, of course, like an idiot, or what? I bought some. Ethan and Isaiah have them, but we got pliers, so that's good. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see if we could get this welded right there, because that should stiffen this up substantially. Let's see if we can get a tack on this. Oh shit. Come on, bitch. Okay, is that gonna hold? All right, we got our tack on. Let's get it in place where we want it. Somewhere like right there, okay? Now that that's tacked on, we could put some tacks onto this shit right here. Ow. Okay, that. And it's still open, yep. Okay, so we didn't burn all the way through, that's good. This is only like a 16 of an inch vacuum. Okay, so we got that on that side. Now what we gotta do is put a weld on the inside of this one. It's hot today, you guys. But there's no inch right here. Thank God. Now we're gonna put a weld on the inside of this up to this trailer. All right, so that looks decent right there. So I got one underneath that'll brace it up, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick one right here so that stops lifting up also. He might actually put a couple of tacks on this hitch as well, just to kind of keep it from coming off. You know what I mean? Because this cracked. I don't know if you can see that right there. That cracked right there, which is not good. So let me see what I can do on that stuff real quick. Nice. Okay. We threw a couple small tacks onto this. We fixed that crack that was welded up there. We stuck that bracing underneath that. I did put 2 small welds on the back of that. I didn't show those because one of the employees came out right when I was in the middle of it, and those guys don't like to be on film. Anyways, I'm gonna clean this up real quick. I already got the leads put up, and I think that's it, guys, for today. I'm gonna probably go home, shower, go to the gym here in a little bit. If y'all guys are interested, in seeing that, I'll show up more. But thank you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one.